Quick, go inform Chief Jiyu. There's a powerful demon beast.
My name is Jiyu Cheng.
I'm a transmigrator.
Now I'm a chief flag under the Zhenmo division in Changle County.
Even a mere profane realm demon dares to stir up trouble on my turf. In this chaotic world overrun by demons, everyone is living in fear. I have only one goal: to destroy all the demons in the world. Slayed a profane realm demon beast. Gained 1,000 years of lifespan. Thank you, Chief Jiyu. If it weren't for you, we surely wouldn't have escaped disaster today. Chief Jiyu saved the entire city of Changle. Don't be fooled by how glorious I look now. If it weren't for the fate-denying system, I'd have been the pig demon's dinner 3 months ago. Lord Zhu, please don't eat me. Stop. I'm next for sure. I actually transmigrated. Just transmigrating to a demon-infested world would be bad enough. But why do I have to start off as reserve food for a pig demon? This is some serious bad luck. I'm the only one left alive in this dungeon. Even though I don't know why, those pig demons made sure to save me for last. But the next one to get dragged out will definitely be me. This is the system panel, huh? It's really a system I'm saved. Fate-denying system. It means you can directly trade lifespan for cultivation progress. Seems like I don't have a choice right now. At least fate-denying still gives me a sliver of hope. Without it, I'd be dead for sure. If I'm lucky. Maybe I can find a way to prolong my life later. But if I don't fight now, I can only wait for death. Either way, this life was a gift. Let's go for it. My predecessor learned 3 martial arts in total. Bull Fist is just a basic fist technique. Its combat abilities are limited. First rule out wind chasing, can't use it to escape. But I'm still stuck in the cell right now. The only way out is the iron slashing sword technique. A mandatory skill for Zhenmo division recruits. Easy to learn, hard to master, but its power isn't bad. My chances of survival rest mostly on this technique. If I don't master this move, I'll die here today. In these 37 years. Even if I'm reluctant, I must let go. My life is almost over anyway. Who am I saving my lifespan for? Alright, let's see how strong the sword technique becomes after trading lifespan. Time to witness its true power. Iron slashing sword technique training begins. This is the training ground inside the system. Year 1, you practice the iron slashing sword diligently. Because you were weakened by wine and women, your cultivation advances very slowly. Year 2, you train the iron slashing sword day and night, and break through to minor achievement. Year 5, you have a sudden moment of inspiration, making noticeable progress. Iron slashing sword technique has reached mastery. Year 13, you slice through iron with a swing of your sword. Refined steel is
immediately cut in half.
Iron slashing sword technique has reached great achievement. Year 30. Your fingers are as sharp as blades. Sword energy now gathers in your palm. No sword in hand, yet stronger than with one. Iron slashing sword technique has reached perfection. 7 years of lifespan remain. Cultivation. Body tempering, level 9. Wan Lin. So, it's you. How's it going, young Master Jiyu? Dungeons don't feel too good, do they? Your old man, the captain, died just 2 months ago. And now you, the useless son, are sent to test the waters. Saved me quite a bit of trouble. After all, besides your good looks, and having a good old man, what else can you brag about? At least I'm stronger than someone who sides with demons. If your dad knew you were colluding with demons, he'd probably regret having you. Don't you fucking draw your sword. Are you trying to get yourself killed? My young master likes his looks, wants to use him as material for shapeshifting. Your Highness wants him dead with one strike, then use your own skin to cover for him. So that's how it is. No wonder I'm still alive. Lord Ju, cut me some slack. Just let me kick him a couple times for some payback. I won't kill him. Make it clean, don't hit his face. Why aren't you saying anything? Young Master Ji, hearing your fate. So scared you can't even speak? Just accept it. That beautiful fiancée of yours. If I get the chance, I'll take good care of her for you. I'll collect a bit of interest first. Take down the leader to capture the gang. Kill the pig demon first. Why are you like this? How could he possibly be this strong? Too easy for a bastard like you. The perfected iron-slashing sword technique is truly impressive. Even without a sneak attack, neither this guy nor the demon are a match for me. Looks like the system improves more than just level, but also fighting experience. It's not safe to stay here. I see now. This system isn't meant for me to deny my own fate. It's for me to take control of others' fates. As long as I slay demons and banish evil, my lifespan will just keep increasing. This is the true purpose of the fate-denying system. The tables have turned. It's not easy infiltrating the enemy, so if I don't collect some extra lifespan, it'd be a waste. Sharpening the axe doesn't delay chopping wood. A bit more strength means a bit more safety. Wind chasing step. Training begins. Year 1. You practice wind chasing step day and night. Year 4. You devote yourself to relentless training. Moving around, your figure becomes as swift as the wind. Wind chasing step reaches Grandmaster level. Year 10. You seem naturally gifted at light-footed movement. After years of hard work, you finally make a breakthrough. Wind chasing step reaches perfection. At the same time, you sense, perfection isn't the true limit of this martial art. Reached perfection in just 10 years? I didn't expect this movement art to be so incredible at perfection. Who knows what a state above perfection looks like? I wonder what level lies beyond perfection. Continue. Year 1. Year 3. You get a vague sense of how to break through. Year 7. You try to fully merge your breath into the wind. Year 34. Your wind-chasing step breaks the limit. You master the essence of martial arts. Not only is your movement faster, but you can also conceal your breath within the wind, based on its ability. You name this passive skill breath concealment. Remaining lifespan, 10 years to master these martial arts. Bull fist, minor achievement. Iron slashing sword, perfection. Wind chasing step mastery. Now it's my turn to hunt you down. What do you think the young master is planning? If he needs materials for shapeshifting, he could just go catch some villagers nearby. Why bother sneaking around? And hang out with those mountain bandits too. You don't know shit. A powerful demon hunter recently arrived near Changle County. Several major demons running wild outside. All got caught by that guy. The young master has an unusual status, so of course he needs to lay low for now. He's acting in secret. Is the demon hunter really that strong? Still, the young master is in luck. Just as he came out not long after, a kid from the Gemmo division walked right in. That kid looks pretty good, just perfect as shape-shifting material. Once the young master succeeds in shape-shifting, he can make a move against him. Sooner or later, things in Changle County will fall into chaos. Together. Who is he? That kid from the Demon Suppression Division. How did he get out? I'm done talking. Then it's time to hit the road. Strange, we're both at the body tempering stage. But the lifespan gained from slaying demons is much greater than from killing people. Looks like the system is encouraging me to slay demons. Sure enough, as long as I keep killing demons, my lifespan keeps increasing. This is the real path of the system. The Blackwind Mountain Boar Demon Clan is notorious for seeking vengeance. 5 boar demons showed up this time, and 4 of them are dead. Only the boar demon young master is left. Provoking him wasn't exactly wise. But since he's targeted me, he can't possibly be kind. I can't let this threat exist. Interesting. Did someone get ahead of me? Are there other demon hunters around Changle County? Such a fast blade. Without decades of dedicated practice, it's hard to master this level. No, it's not just that. The person wielding the blade really understands slaying demons. This lingering blade energy, the iron-slicing blade technique. Is it someone from the Demon Suppression Temple? Weird. Wasn't the Demon Suppression Temple in Changle County said to be totally corrupt? Bandits and demons. Demon Suppression Division swordsmen. The world just keeps getting more interesting. I want to see who you really are. Come on out, stop hiding. I know you didn't go far. If you have guts, come out and fight one-on-one. HMPH, are you scared off by me? What a coward. This boar hide is really tough. It's you and me. I was planning to use your hide as a material for transformation. But now you probably won't even leave a whole body behind. Such agile movement. Is this really the speed a body tempering martial artist can have? And that incredibly sharp blade energy clearly means he's perfected the Zen blade technique. So young, yet able to master both blade work and movement to such a level. Too bad that boar demon has awakened its bloodline talent and reached the ki and blood stage. Demons are naturally protected by demonic energy, and now has earth-type abilities stacked on top. Just the perfected iron-slicing blade technique alone isn't enough. This isn't going to work if it drags on. Demonic bodies are naturally more resilient, and their endurance is stronger. If this keeps dragging on, his defeat is only a matter of time. But I guess you're lucky. Because I'm here, so you'll definitely be fine. A young genius like this. If I help now, I'll most likely be repaid in the future. Remaining lifespan, 164 years. That's enough. Year 1, you continue studying the iron-slicing blade technique, trying to break through your own limits with it. By year 7, you practice your blade day after day, and the power of your swordsmanship keeps improving. What's going on? Why is this kid getting stronger as he fights? By year 37, you start realizing the limit of swordsmanship isn't in the technique itself, but in the one wielding the blade. Destruction brings forth new life. You decide to temper your body with blade energy. Year 83. You push the limits of the iron-slicing blade technique through years of practice, and comprehend a secret technique to enhance your own combat power. Asura Blade Domain. Lifespan. 81 years left. Cultivation. First level of ki and blood stage. Impossible! You actually broke through in battle. I can't let you live after that breakthrough. What kind of monster is this guy? That strike just now was already way beyond the iron-slicing blade technique's original limits. Could it be he developed this martial arts insight all on his own? What a waste of talent. He's clearly a sword genius, yet he spent so much effort on a mundane technique. Is it because he lacks higher-level sword manuals? Guess saving him at the last minute is out of the question. But maybe there's another way. A genius like him is worth helping out. No wonder it's called One-Blade Asura. Turns out, after using this move, you really only have enough energy for one strike. That strike at least worked. But if you rely on him to keep going, using a whole set of ki and blood blade techniques, it's just way too much trouble. Might as well find a ready-made one next time. The youngest son of the Monster Catcher King is actually pretty generous and interesting. Looks like coming to Changel County wasn't a waste this time. You've been secretly watching the fight for quite a while. And now you suddenly show yourself. What's your purpose? Bronze Mask. Seems he really is the recent monster hunter. That's too bad. This pig demon hasn't been in the ki and blood realm for long. He hasn't even fully condensed demon fire yet. If you killed him a few years from now, maybe you'd get a superb earth-type demon fire out of it. Not really a big loss. If this beast lived a few more years, who knows how many more people he'd harm. There are tons of monsters on Black Wind Mountain, so there's never a shortage of demon fire. Well said. No wonder you dared to use yourself as bait to slay demons. That kind of courage and awareness is truly impressive. Use myself as bait? I was obviously sold out by someone, and forced to carve my own path out. Alright, enough chit-chat. Young man, let's make a deal. I came here at the request of the Shun family patriarch, to rescue his precious daughter. I owe that old patriarch a personal favor. So for the sake of keeping up appearances, I have to personally send Miss Chun home safe and sound. Safe and sound. Miss Chun. Almost forgot. So the deal you mentioned is to use what you have in exchange for my credit? That's right. This blade technique manual is my compensation for you. It's an extremely sophisticated martial art. Most ordinary people might never even get started in 50 years. But I believe with your talent, you can easily grasp it. All right. Miss Chun is yours. You get all the credit too. I'll go check inside. That's Miss Chun. Generally speaking, the aesthetics of monsters and humans aren't all that different. But there are some unusual exceptions, whose tastes are unlike normal people. The pig demons must be one of those oddballs. So that's how it is. All right, young Master Gu. Take this token and keep it safe. This is the keepsake of my family. If you ever visit Yunzhou City, you're welcome to visit the Su family in the north of the city. Yunzhou City. Su family. Yunzhou City is actually the capital of Yizhou. So, it seems, she's probably a lady from a prominent family. Her monster hunter title is probably just her training identity. She probably thinks I'm some kind of up-and-coming martial arts genius. So she's investing early to build good karma. Martial arts genius. What kind of genius? Takes over 100 years to barely break through to level 1 of ki and blood. At best, I'm just a lucky scribe who cheats fate. Time to sell some beans. Anyway, I'm basically a civil servant now, aren't I? Qiangshan, that lousy scumbag, stealing and getting into trouble with others. Now the old guy's dead. No one's giving him the time of day anymore. Not getting kicked when he's down is already surprising. Jiu Cheng. Master Lin. Lin Qingyan is the daughter of my father's sworn brother, and my fiancée by a childhood betrothal, even though that engagement is basically dead. The admirers at the Yamen all treat me like a thorn in their side. What a lousy start. Monsters outside the city. Everyone inside hates me. Really feel like taking off this uniform and quitting. Your subordinate, Jiu Cheng, greets you, master. You're back. Jiu, so about the outcome. I already got the news from the Chun family. That Chun Yuanwei hired a monster hunter, and his daughter was already rescued. You went for nothing. But, according to the rules, your credit will still be awarded, counting all the credit you've accumulated. It's not enough to inherit your father's position as a bailiff, but enough for you to be promoted to squad leader. Oh, a promotion already. With my past life's scumbag record. How could I have earned any credit? If something's off, there's something fishy behind it. What's that Fatso hiding behind his smile? Go on. Here you go. You get 2 days off. Thank you, master, for your guidance. That kid really lucked out. Uncle, how did that Jiu brat make it back alive? That's not what you said before. Didn't you agree that once he died, I'd take over his father's post? Don't worry, Uncle has everything under control this year. I've known Wang Lin was up to something for a long time. Sending Jiu Cheng to investigate was really just using someone else's blade to do the job. Once he died, you could inherit the post. So what happened? Man proposes, heaven disposes. A monster hunter suddenly interfered, derailed the whole plan. What now? Relax, he can dodge one disaster, but not the next. I've already promoted him to squad leader. There's a tricky case coming up. Send him out with hidden information to handle it. Even if he's useless, even a key and blood expert might not make it out alive. Brilliant idea, Uncle. You really know how to scheme. Uncle, can you set up one more person? Who? That new troublemaker, Xiao Yun, is really annoying. Might as well get rid of her too. Xiao Yun, yeah, that'll work. No backing, so it's natural she end up dead. Tong Yuan, that fat deadbeat, obviously isn't up to anything good. But I'm too lazy to bother guessing. With enough strength, you can see through any scheme. No one's been home for days. The yard's almost deserted. But it's peaceful. Way more comfortable than the Yamen. Still got plenty of things to handle. Get rid of current troubles first. Miss Chan really is generous. And the blade technique she gave me is top-notch. Infuse the sharp blade technique and give it a first try. First year, the wind and thunder blade technique breaks through the first stage. In just 3 years, I'm already at the third stage. The blade techniques I've engraved on the iron slashing blade over the past century weren't wasted. Martial arts isn't like changing gear. It's about connecting concepts and building a solid foundation. The stronger the foundation, the easier the road ahead. As for my scribe carvings, I really don't believe. They can't cause some waves. If there's no ripple, that just means I haven't engraved enough. In your 133rd year, you suddenly had an idea. You tried to split lightning with your blade. You slashed at lightning with your blade. Gave it a shot. So that's what lightning is like. Wind and thunder blade technique has reached great success. In your 184th year, you rested and recuperated for 50 years, finally fully recovered. It took 50 years to recover from the lightning strike. The price of mastering this technique is really harsh. In your 185th year, wind and thunder blade technique achieved perfection.
Done.
When did that get changed? Chief Banner Commander. Sounds pretty intimidating. Cool. The wind and thunder blade technique really is extraordinary. Blackwind Mountain. There aren't many blood key level demons who can take a single slash from me. Should I advance in one go? Maybe engrave it directly to the extreme yin realm? Perfection is 1 in 10,000. Reaching extreme yin needs a flash of insight. It's quite mystical. 181 years looks like a lot of lifespan left. But what if it all gets wasted? If I don't break through, I'd really take a loss. It's strong, but forceful advancement is a huge gamble. To be safe, better build some foundation first. My cultivation is still only at blood key level 1. I can't just rely on martial arts techniques to improve anymore. As expected, once you reach the blood key realm, you really need to practice cultivation methods. Martial Dao is far more valuable than martial arts manuals. After I was promoted to Chief Banner Commander, I can use meritorious points to exchange for cultivation methods in the martial vault. Slaying evil sorcerers can even seize more lifespan. Killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Although that chubby tongue guy had ill intentions, he did promote me to Chief Banner Commander, which saved me a lot of trouble. Zhao Cheng, come here. I have a task for you. You'll need to leave the city this time. There might be monsters causing trouble in the forest near the villages outside the city. Several medicinal herb gatherers have gone missing. The villagers have reported it. They hope the Yamen will investigate. I'll take this mission. Excellent. Very courageous of you. In our demon suppression division, what we lack the most now are young people like you who are brave and willing to fight. All right. Zhao Cheng, now that you've been promoted to Chief Banner Commander, you should have a few capable subordinates under you too. Coincidentally, I have the perfect candidate here. Zhao Yan, come in. Zhao Yu, starting today, you'll serve under Commander Ji Yu. This time, you two will go together. Understood, sir. Officers, you've had a long, hard journey. I'm the mayor of Gao Village. We've been waiting for a while. Greetings, officers. We've prepared hot tea for you at my home. Please come in first and rest. Officers, are there really only 2 of you here to deal with the monster problem? Isn't 2 of us enough?
Enough chatting.
Just tell us where and who to kill. How many we kill is none of your concern. Sir, look. That monster has been active around Bekao Mountain. The place is rich in medicinal herbs. Several pharmacies in the city are supplied from here. Unfortunately, ever since monsters started causing trouble, herb gatherers from the village have been too afraid to go into the mountains. It's still not too late in the day. Take me up there. I'll deal with the monster. And when we get back, We can have monster meat for a late-night snack.
Ahem.
Wait, hold on a second. How do you not know such basic common sense? Climbing the mountain in the dark is a huge mistake. Nighttime is when monsters are most active. I get it. If you're scared, you can stay here. I'll go alone, that's enough. Forget it, since you're so stubborn. If you get eaten by the monster, you can't blame anyone else. Damn, I almost forgot. That guy is still my superior after all. If anything happens to him, I won't get off the hook either. Damn it. Where the hell did that kid run off to? I heard he's only at body tempering level 3. How can he be faster than a rabbit? This smell. That's nebula flower. Although it's not very old, it could still sell for a good price if used in the right medicinal recipe. It could at least fetch 3,000 taels of silver. That's more than 30 years of my salary. No wonder monsters started appearing in Baikao Mountain. Turns out it was drawn here by this. Damn that Ten guy. He uses tasks like this to help out his connections earn credit. 2 blood key level monsters. Damn, this is just sending people to their deaths. So it's you. Turns out it's scum from the Demon Suppression Division. We clearly agreed beforehand. We wouldn't interfere with each other. Why are you breaking the agreement now? Can't bear to give up on this spirit flower, huh? Honey, stop talking to him. This kid's cultivation is decent. He's full of blood key. Eating him is way more nourishing than eating a regular person. Jiu Cheng. It's your turn. Cultivation at the Key Blood Realm. A saber technique with astonishing power. All those outrageous things he did sneaking into widows' homes at night. Was he deliberately holding back all this time? Slayed a low-level Key Blood Realm Tiger Demon. Gained 93 years of lifespan. Slayed a mid-level Key Blood Realm Tiger Demon. Gained 117 years of lifespan. Remaining lifespan, 391 years. That's it? These 2 big cats are kind of weak. They're not even as tough as that pig demon last time. A little less lifespan is fine. After all, there's an unexpected gain this time. Zhaoyan, Master Ji, do you have any instructions? Didn't you say it's taboo to climb the mountain late at night? Then why did you come after us? I used to think he was a burden. But now, turns out I'm the one who won by just tagging along. Go on your own. Do you know what this is? This is nebula flower. It's one of the main ingredients for refining spirit awakening pills. Its fragrance helps refresh your mind. It can slightly improve a warrior's perception. If demon beasts smell it for a long time, they can also gain some intelligence. Boosts perception. That impressive? Yeah, this is it. The boosting effect is kind of limited though. The nebula flower's fragrance takes a long time to kick in, and it only works for people with mediocre talent. The higher the natural talent of the warrior, the less noticeable the effect on perception. Someone gifted like you, Master GU, gets absolutely nothing from it. Martial arts genius. That sounds pretty sarcastic. I have a clear sense of my own martial arts talent. As long as it improves perception even a little, over decades or centuries of cultivation, it adds up nicely. All this herbal knowledge, where did you learn it from? Master, you might not know this. My late father was a traveling doctor in the martial world. I grew up surrounded by it. I've also read a lot of medical books. Books by traveling doctors. Might not even mention rare things like nebula flower. Yeah. Move the table over here. The two officials must have something to eat today. All right, let's all eat together. Don't just take care of us. Okay, let's all eat. Wow, the locals here are so welcoming. Feels great to be genuinely appreciated. Being admired as a hero definitely feels good. Did you guys hear? That Ji Chang just became the new officer and killed 2 Key Blood Realm Tiger demons in one go. Ji Chang, that pretty boy, doesn't look like the demon hunting type. He clearly stole Zhao Yun's credit. Didn't you see the injuries on him? But even Zhao Yun couldn't slay 2 Key Blood Realm Tiger demons at the same time. Who do you think he is, Lord Lin? Stop guessing. Let me tell you what really happened. You didn't see it just now. Besides 2 tiger pelts, Zhao Yang was also holding a pot of spirit flower, glittering like starlight. The scent was intense, clearly an accidental find from Bakao Mountain. So, isn't it obvious? Those 2 tiger demons were fighting over the spirit herb, got into a huge fight. Both were seriously wounded, and Zhao Yan picked up the leftovers. Damn, seriously? What kind of dumb luck is that? Martial Treasury Secret Order. With it, you can exchange it for any martial art or technique. Key Blood Realm Technique. Solved. Almost 400 years of lifespan left. Plus Nebula Flower as an aid. Strength will transform. Chief GU, wait up, HMPH. What's up? I am Li, Chen Hao. I heard you happened upon a spirit flower, Chief GU. I'd like to make a deal with you. Sorry, no spirit flower. You heard wrong. Hey, Chief GU, that's not very friendly of you. That spirit flower is useless to you. Why not sell it for some money? I've got connections at the pharmacy. If you're willing to part with it, I can give you 500 silver taels right now. Enough for you to have a good time at the Spring Breeze Pavilion. No spirit flower, move aside. Hey, don't rush. If you think 500 is too little, how about 800 taels? Are you messing with me on purpose? Get lost. Stop. Chief GU, you... So you guys want to trade too? The deal's gone. Master Jiyu, your approach was pretty harsh. Won't people use it against you later? Don't worry, nothing will happen. The Demon Suppression Bureau never forbids private fights, just as long as no one dies. Li Tianhao started it just now. Not my fault. As for people stirring up trouble, ever since I killed those 2 tiger demons, I've already ruined someone's plans. You haven't figured it out yet? Baikao Mountain is rich in herbs. It supplies several pharmacies in the city. Tiger demons were haunting the mountain, so herbalists didn't dare go collect herbs. Think about it. If those city pharmacies lose their supply, who benefits the most? Obviously, it's their competitors. Their supply isn't affected, so they can stock up and jack up medicine prices. So that's how it is. Damn, no wonder. Medicine prices shot up recently. No wonder those 2 tiger demons acted weird. Lucky flower. Is that the reward for guarding the mountain? The authorities here are rotten to the core. Master Jiu kept a low profile before, so his reputation got trashed to avoid attention. Now he's rising to turn the tide. Got it, Master Jiu. Don't worry. If you need anything, just say the word. I'll give it my all. Bro, what exactly do you think you understand? This kid obviously misunderstood something. But it's not a bad thing for my little brother's loyalty to increase. Bringing the lucky flower back to my courtyard makes you an adult. You're here to exchange for martial arts techniques. Give me your token. The catalog is over here. Pick whatever you like yourself.
Haha.
Go ahead, bro. Just tell me which technique you want, and I'll help you out. I'll find it for you. Guaranteed you'll be satisfied? I want the strongest ki and blood stage technique here. The strongest, huh? You young folks. Always aiming too high. Take a look first. See if you can understand it. This book, Azure Dragon 100 Refinements, was sent from the headquarters of the Demon Suppression Division. It's a top-tier ki and blood stage technique. Among the 12 districts in Yangzhou, it ranks top 5. Has anyone succeeded in cultivating it before? Yes, but that's a story from more than 30 years ago. After mastering it, that person was recruited by the Demon Suppression Division's headquarters. Now they're doing great in Tianshui Prefecture. By the way, there's a girl surnamed Lin in the Yamen. She might also have a chance to master it. But unfortunately, her talent is wasted in this small place. Such a waste of talent. How come everyone else is a genius, and I'm just an ordinary person? How am I supposed to play without any cheats? I'm choosing this Azure Dragon 100 Refinements. Are you sure? Don't lock yourself in. I'm sure. Alright, you know the rules. Recite it for half a day. I don't give you benefits for nothing. You can memorize it here as long as you want. Ridiculous, truly ridiculous. How did that Jiu kid come back alive again? And now he's suddenly become a ki and blood stage expert. Did he eat some immortal pill or spiritual herb? Uncle, what should we do next? What else can we do? Of course, we need to deal with that kid. He's been pretending to be weak all along. He probably already knows who's behind the scenes. Just to be safe, this time I'll handle it myself. A little over 2 hours should be about right. I finished memorizing the senior's manual. So fast? Got the manual. The act is over. Time to grab a free meal, then head back to train. A free meal. If it's free, might as well eat it. Tonight's main event is Azure Dragon 100 Refinements. Zhao Yang really moves fast. The transplanting went well. Even as a potted plant, it's pleasing to the eye. Hopefully, the scent of this flower will have some effect. System: infuse Azure Dragon 100 refinements. Year 1, you begin cultivating Azure Dragon 100 refinements. Steady progress. A sudden breakthrough. Year 3, you keep circulating your ki and blood. Finally found the first acupoint. Found it. This is the place. Open. This is the true power of the ki and blood stage. Just one blood bridge can make the body change so much. The remaining 35 blood bridges. That's when Azure Dragon 100 refinements truly begins. Year 13. After 10 years of hard cultivation, you've built up a solid foundation. Finally managed to break through the first acupoint. Azure Dragon 100 refinements reaches the beginner stage. It's opened. There are 36 sealed blood acupoints hidden in the human body's meridians. Cultivating ki and blood means unlocking them one by one. The stronger the technique, the greater the boost, but the harder it gets. Martial artists from big factions have supplements and mentors for protection. I'm all alone now. No external help. So I'll just grind it out over time. Keep going. Number 20. Year 233. You start challenging the last bridge. Last attempt. After 11 tries, you finally discover the chance for the last breakthrough. Open it up. It's broken through. The powerful ki and blood energy is like a dormant azure dragon. It quietly fills all 36 bridges. Condensed but hidden, ready to burst forth. This is the 9th level of ki and blood. "36 snow sleds. Unlocked all at once. This feeling really is different. Ki and blood surges endlessly through the veins. Now that's what I call true rebirth. Let's give it a try. This punch packs a punch. After mastering the Tao, every movement carries the aura of the Azure Dragon. Just a little action, and the power rivals that of martial arts techniques. Combine it with advanced martial arts, and defeating enemies of higher levels is no big deal. Is it another illusion? You're not even qualified for me to draw my blade a second time. That was a bit too easy. Thought it'd be stronger. I've still got plenty of lifespan. Strike while the iron is hot. Try pushing wind and thunder blade technique to its ultimate level. Year 1. You continue cultivating the now mastered wind and thunder blade technique. Attempt to deepen your understanding of the wind and thunder wings. Still missing something, but the gate to extreme wings remains elusive. Year 5. With Starcloud Flower, you suddenly have an insight. This epiphany wasn't from getting struck by lightning, thankfully. This flower actually works a bit. Continue refining. You occasionally gain insights from the subsequent refinements. The power of wind and thunderblade technique improves a bit. But you never catch what's really important. Can achieve a qualitative leap. What's missing exactly? Year 100. By chance, you pick up the long-neglected iron-cutting saber technique once again. After reaching the 9th level of Ki and Blood. This mundane technique, to you, seems to have undergone a new transformation. I see. No matter how profound the wind and thunder saber art is, at its core, it is still just a saber technique. A saber technique doesn't need to be fancy. Killing the enemy in one strike is enough. Wind and thunder represent momentum. Iron cutting is the bone. They should strike as one. Year 119. You summarize and master it. Slash. It's done. This move shall be called Lightning Whirlwind Slash. My lifespan. I spent quite a lot of it. But it's worth it. Learned Magniu Fist, minor accomplishment. Iron cutting saber technique, extreme ease. Chasing wind steps, extreme ease. Wind and thunder saber art, extreme ease. Azure dragon refinement, consummate. A total of 700 years spent. Lifespan and strength have reached a new peak. Peak Ki and Blood realm paired with several mastered martial arts. Looking across Changle County, I have the confidence to challenge anyone. My remaining lifespan is a bit low. It seems I'll have to kill more demons and evil cultivators from now on. I wonder when the next demon-slaying mission will come. Acting so high profile today, I must have alerted Centurion Tang. If nothing goes wrong, that fat bastard should be getting desperate. If that's the case, I'd really like to see if his flesh is thicker than that of a pig demon. Have you heard? Li Tianhao's hand still hasn't been reattached. It's likely completely ruined. Fortunately, I didn't provoke him before. Otherwise, my limbs wouldn't be safe. He won't be jumping around for long. Li Tianhao is one of Zheng Kun's men. I heard you killed 2 tiger demons of the Ki and Blood realm, and even broke one of Li Tianhao's legs. It was his arm, not his leg. It seems you had your own considerations before. If Uncle Ji knew from the afterlife, he would be very relieved. But you must be careful. Li Tianhao is Zheng Kun's man. He'll be back from Tianshui City next month, and he'll inevitably look for trouble with you. You'd better plan ahead. Master Ji, you've broken through to the Ki and Blood realm. Congratulations, congratulations. I'm still far from your level. Flag Officer Ji Zhao Yun. Emergency mission. Please follow me immediately to assemble at the training grounds. This woman's code name is the Blood Lady, a remnant of the blood refining sect, expert in soul arts and blood intent. Don't be deceived by her appearance. To capture her, we sacrificed over 30 elite fighters, including 2 centurions. If Centurion Lin hadn't arrived in time to defeat her, the losses would have been even more catastrophic. Don't let your guard down just because she's in shackles. 3 days have passed, and the team has only covered half the distance. If this wasn't an escort mission, it would really feel like an autumn outing. During these 3 days, I've heard many stories about the outside world from Zhao Yaonan. You mean 3 months ago? The Demon Suppression Division headquarters in Tianshui Prefecture conducted a massive purge of the entire prefecture? That's right. Except for those few first-rate powers that have been friendly with the division for generations. Other sects or clan forces were all thoroughly investigated by the division. Demonic sects like the Bloodblade Gate bore the brunt of it. The slaughter was absolutely brutal. I heard some rumors before that after the Demon Suppression Division wiped out those demonic sects' strongholds, the gold bricks cast from the severed heads were nearly 80 feet high. That's an exaggeration. So many demonic practitioners. If I could kill them all myself, how much lifespan would I gain? Those beasts got exactly what they deserved. Take the Bloodblade Gate, for example. Their core technique, the Bloodblade Sutra, is a genuine, wicked demonic art. Just to train it to the Ki and Blood realm, one must kill at least 100 people. This practice of killing to cultivate, how is it any different from demons? But no matter how intolerable these demonic arts are, as long as they provide a shortcut to power, there will always be people willing to take the risk. In this world, strength is ultimately supreme. The strong rule everything, while the weak have nothing. Demons are terrifying. But the human heart is even more so, since the headquarters is so strict with evil cultivators. Yet they specifically ordered to bring that witch back, alive. It means her identity is definitely extraordinary. Because of that, the remnants of the Bloodblade Gate certainly won't stand by. Surely not? As far as I know, the Bloodblade Gate is a loosely organized demonic force. Its members mostly act alone and rarely gather. Now that their high-ranking officials have mostly been dealt with by the division, the remaining members can barely protect themselves. How would they have the heart to come here and rescue someone? This is bad. The witch is gone. Someone come quickly. Go. How could this happen? The witch was locked up securely. How could she suddenly escape without a sound? If the lords at headquarters blame us for this, what are we going to do? These guards must have fallen for the witch's tricks and let her go. She was heavily injured before. She can't have fled far. Form groups of 5 and search in different directions. If you find any trace of the witch, fire a signal flare immediately. Understood, Lord Liu. You lead the men to the east. I'll lead the men to the west. Yes, yes. We shall do as Lord Tang says. Just in time to grab some late-night snacks amidst the chaos. Jiyu Cheng, your movement technique is good. Come and act with me. What does he mean? Is he afraid one female cultivator isn't enough? So he wants to add me as an extra meal? That's too kind of him. I obey your command. Master Ji, you must have something to rely on. But the opponents are 4 Ki and Blood Realm martial artists, after all. What's wrong, Master Tang? Aren't we going to keep chasing them? All right, Jiyu Cheng, there's nobody else here. What's the point of pretending now? I honestly didn't expect it. You've really been hiding your true strength all these years. You sure can keep your composure. If your father had half your patience, he wouldn't have ended up like that. What do you mean? That's the Blood Blade manual. So that's how it is. You guys became traitors months ago, didn't you? My father accidentally discovered your secret, and that's why you had him killed. So that evil cultivator woman tonight was let go by you all too, wasn't she? Where is he now? Go ask your father in the underworld. Hold on. It would be such a waste to just kill such a handsome guy. Why not leave him to me? After being locked up by you for so long, I deserve a little fun. Blood Lady, what are you doing here? Didn't we agree on a meeting place? I changed my mind, so what? Don't forget, the Blood Blade manual I gave you was only the first volume. If you want the second volume, you'll have to do me another favor. Go capture the woman who injured me. I want to make her pay myself. Strange. Oh, you're that eager to stab big sis. Too bad I hate impatient men the most. Let me teach you how to treat a lady gently. Oh, how is this possible? No wonder it's a demonic cultivation technique. So, am I being gentler this time? Why, you dared to hurt my face. Fine, fine, you're forcing me. Then no one's leaving alive tonight. Is this really the true power of the blood sex ultimate technique? What kind of evil magic is this? It even has a second phase. But now that you turned into such a big lump, it makes things easier. Time to test the power of my new secret move. I'll kill you. I'll kill you. Oh. Not bad, lots of power. But like the Asura slash. This lightning whirlwind strike only lets you swing once. Pretty fast runner, though. Uncle, in years. What are you doing here? Run, quick run. Uncle! 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 Jiu Cheng, you're attacking a superior officer. Are you trying to revolt or something? You're done for. You're as good as dead. Hurting your colleagues is a serious taboo in the Yeoman. Get to work. Clean this place up. Don't leave any traces behind. Yes, sir. Zhao Zhao, brother Zhao. Lord Zhao, don't you remember? Didn't I even treat you to a meal? Lord Zhao Zhao. Did you just say Captain Tang and the demon woman died together? Were all the others killed too? Only you and Zhao Yun survived? And you only brought back the demon woman's head. Where's Captain Tang's body then? The demon woman cast some evil spell before dying and knocked Captain Tang off the cliff. His whereabouts are unknown. All right, I get it. You can leave now. Master Ji. Yes, everything's taken care of. All handled. I have a family secret elixir. It's specially made to destroy remains and cover evidence. 3 hours have passed now. Not even an immortal could find a trace. Master Ji. What did Captain Liu say about it? Did he look into it closely? Relax, there won't be a problem. That Captain Liu isn't related to Tong Fatty or the others. He couldn't care less if they live or die. The only thing he cares about is finishing the delivery task assigned by headquarters. Now that I brought back the demon woman's head, he has enough to report, so he won't be questioned by the higher-ups. What else would he bother investigating? We only live once. It's rare to play dumb. Trust Captain Liu. He wouldn't do anything pointless. All right. Do you still have some of that corpse destroyer potion? Give me some. Yes, I always carry some with me. Killed, Key and Bloodwell, DJ Evil Cultivator. Gained 17 years lifespan. Killed, Lower Stage Key and Blood Evil Cultivator. Gained 21 years lifespan. Killed, Mid-Stage Key and Blood Evil Cultivator. Gained 50 years lifespan. Remaining lifespan, 297 years. A Mid-Stage Key and Blood Teng Yuan. Only gives 50 years. Why? Is he worth the same as a body refinement pig demon? But this guy's fat face and big ears really are just like a pig demon. Special reward, Soul Remnant 10 years. Soul Remnant 10 years. What is this thing? Oh. This Soul Remnant seems rare. When it drops after killing a demon or evil cultivator, you gain lifespan, and could even get a skill book. In the first year, you consume 10 years of your lifespan to awaken the remnant soul of the Blood Lady. So even after death, she's still obsessed with looks, huh? In the third year, under the Blood Lady's careful guidance, your cooking skills improve dramatically. In the fifth year, through your interactions with the Blood Lady, you've learned a lot of secrets about the Bloodblade sect. And you've mastered the sect's ultimate technique, the first scroll of the Bloodblade scripture, Vitality and Blood, initiation to the Bloodblade scripture. In the sixth year, you use your charms and find out about 2 treasure locations belonging to the Blood Lady. At this point, there are no more secrets between you and this remnant soul. Lifespan remaining, 280 years. Why are you even using your good looks as a tactic now? Man, you have zero shame. She really is a demonic temptress. That's a pretty underhanded move. This remnant soul is actually a great item. No wonder it's a rare drop. The Bloodblade scripture really packs a punch. But as a demonic cultivation method, it requires killing and refining bones. It's not only against morality. But you can't cheat fate with it either. The cultivation method cuts straight to the core. If I just force it with my lifespan, can I skip the killing part? Is there another way around this? In the second year, your centuries of cultivation experience are basically useless as reference. As expected, it still doesn't work. In year 12, in search of help, you consume another 10 years of lifespan to awaken the Blood Lady's remnant soul again. planning to seek her advice as a senior. Didn't know that was even possible? In year 15, you and the Blood Lady diligently research and finally come up with a workable plan. The reason the Blood Blade scripture can be mastered quickly is because you absorb others' vital blood, harming others to strengthen your blood weapon. Once your blood weapon gets strong enough, it enhances your own power in return. But if you secretly practice the Blood Blade scripture and use your own blood to feed your weapon, even though your cultivation speed slows down a lot, it could still be considered an alternative path. Fully controllable. What a fine blade. But this kind of offbeat cultivation method is probably only something a cheater like me could pull off. No one else would dare try this. And this is just the first scroll of the Blood Blade scripture. Once I'm back in Chango County, I need to retrieve that second scroll as soon as possible. Hey, have you guys heard? The fiends on Blackwind Mountain are restless again. Yeah, a whole village outside the city has been eaten by werewolves. It's not peaceful inside the city either. A flower thief showed up recently with incredible light-footed skills. This world is really going downhill. Are the constables just useless or what? These are all werewolf heads. Oh my god. Awesome, great job killing them. These beasts should have been wiped out long ago. Awesome, not so fast. They are the werewolf clan of Blackwind Mountain. Killing so many of them will surely bring insane revenge. So what about revenge? If they dare come, Lord Lean will dare kill them. The Demon Suppression Division kills too few monsters. That's why they're running wild. The werewolf clan is going crazy, constantly raiding villages. Lin Qingyan's father was killed by werewolves 10 years ago. Old grudges and new scores. He's got his hands full these days. Man, that's all lifespan gone. Now that Tang Yuan is dead, I'm not a squad leader anymore. Maybe I should just request a transfer and join Lin Qingyan's demon-slaying team. Besides, there aren't many officers willing to hunt monsters, so I won't have much competition. That sounds like a solid plan. Once I get the second scroll of the Blood Blade scripture, I'll submit my application immediately. Time to hitch a ride with Lin Qingyan. She actually looks pretty good. And she's in such a mess right now. She must have been through a tough fight recently. Did the pig demon king come for revenge? I'll just wait till she wakes up to ask. She actually helped me quite a bit before, so I can't just stand by and do nothing now. Dang, was her Qi injured? She's awake. Young hero Jiu, was it you who took off my mask? Yeah, is there a problem with that? I once swore a deadly oath at the ancestral shrine that before marriage I would never take off my mask in front of outsiders. Face mask comes off in front of outsiders. Either I kill him, or I marry him. You're joking, right? Wow, you figured it out. Judging by your expression. Are you disappointed to hear it was just a joke? Why'd she turn goofy the second the mask came off? Is she really the eldest daughter of a big family in Yunzhou City? Delicious. So delicious. Yeah. Haven't eaten anything this tasty in ages. My name is Su Nyang-su. I'm from Yunzhou City. I'm a wandering demon hunter. A few days ago, I was ambushed by an evil cultivator on Blackwind Mountain, was badly wounded, and only escaped thanks to a talisman. That's how I got teleported here. This token and the 1,000-mile Godspeed talisman, both crafted by the same elder of my clan, have identical spirit imprints. The token can be used for pinpoint location. The talisman is random, but it prioritizes sending you near the token. I see. Who would have thought that a spur-of-the-moment investment would pay off so soon? I want to find a safe place to recover, preferably with good food, and 3 meals a day. A single man and woman living together. And you're really okay with that? Of course I am. You dared to hunt monsters when you were still a rookie, so that proves you're not a bad person. And even if you were, you're good-looking, talented, and a great cook, so I can't really lose either way. Besides, if you let me recover here, I'll definitely pay you back. Do you have any kind of space equipment to store things? You mean a storage artifact, right? I'll give you one. How do you use this thing? The storage pouch is the most basic artifact. If you want to use it, you either need to reach the innate realm and activate it with innate true key, or condense divine sense, and become a spirit refiner cultivator. So that means you're a spirit refiner. Object manipulation and talismans are both spirit refiner techniques. After reaching the mortal breakthrough realm, martial artists choose from 3 paths: refining ki, refining the body, or refining the spirit. Spirit refining relies the most on talent and has the fewest people. Maybe not even 1 in 100,000 can do it. So how can I become a spirit refiner? By cultivating with this clear heart manual. It's the most basic method of spirit refining. It also just happens to test if you're talented at spirit refining. How about we make a bet? Let me recover here, and you take care of my meals each day. If you manage to condense divine sense, the storage pouch is yours. I'll even give you a Blood Ki Sutra martial art. Blood Ki Sutra is too basic. I want a mortal breakthrough level martial art. No problem, mortal breakthrough it is. Tonight you can stay in this side room. The bedding is clean. There's hot water in the teapot. Thank you for the trouble. Thank you for taking me in. Focus on your recovery. Call me if you need anything. I'll be in the main house. My lifespan isn't long now. I don't even know if I can manage this tonight. Seven months later, after days of meditation, you suddenly feel something. Clear Heart Manual breaks through to the minor mastery stage. You managed it in just 7 months? Even my aptitude could be this fast? Could I really be gifted at spirit refining? Well, I am a soul transmigrator after all.
Clear Heart Manual breaks through to the major mastery stage.
And I can still keep going. By the 30th year, your control of divine flame is becoming more and more skillful. Finally, you've reached the micro-level mastery. Clear Heart Manual perfected. Everything feels so clear, I can even sense the movement of the wind. It moved. This divine sense power is kind of weak. Even picking up a shovel is hard, let alone using it to kill enemies. But it's more suited for fine control. Wings of wind and thunder. I can actually control it at this level with no thunderclap and no loss of control. So the problem wasn't the blade. It's that my control was too rough before. No matter how good the blade, I was breaking it myself, Su Nyingsu once said. Martial artists have three paths: refine ki, body, or spirit. Wings of Wind and Thunder are clearly more about spirit refining. No wonder I kept getting stuck before. It's not that my insight wasn't enough. I was missing the step of condensing divine sense. Let me check out this storage pouch first. Divine sense is too weak. But the space inside is pretty big. There's something in here too. A black robe and mask. And so many books. Are these his prized martial arts manuals? They're organized so neatly. Looks like they're pretty important. Dreams among flowers. Mistress longs to steal fragrance. What the heck is all this? No way. Wow, these are deluxe illustrated editions. They're pretty wild, that's for sure. But I guess it's not that hard to imagine for him. Crap. I left those treasures in the storage pouch I gave away. But without being a spirit refiner, no one else can open this storage artifact. No matter how much of a genius he is, there's no way he could condense divine sense in just one night. He wouldn't even be human then. I have to go on a trip today. I won't be back until evening. Here's your breakfast and lunch. If it gets cold, heat it up before eating. You know how already, right? Hey, I'm not stupid. Why are you acting like a nagging mother? Yeah, not bad at all. It's a shame your cooking isn't sold at a tavern in Yunzhou City. Clear Heart Manual. Ask me if you don't understand anything, don't be shy. No need to ask. I'll just study it on my own. When are you giving me the mortal breakthrough martial art you promised? I said, after you get started. Hey, why are you stealing my steamed buns? Wait, he's using object manipulation. He actually managed to condense divine sense. And it only took one night. He condensed divine sense a while ago. Doesn't that mean all my treasures? Wait, maybe there's still hope. I hid all the books in the corner. He might not even notice anything inside. I lost the bet, fair and square. The mortal breakthrough martial art is ready. Or else not only will you go hungry, you won't be getting back any treasures that you left with me. Got it? The second volume of the Bloodblade Sutra is hidden in the broken medicine cabinet in Kaomiao village. The first volume is the Blood Key Sutra, so this second volume must be for mortal breakthrough. But just having the manual isn't enough. My time's running out. I have to get new supplies as soon as possible. Interesting. Looks like there's work to do. I'm not one to meddle in other people's business, but I don't mind playing the hero on the side and picking up extra lifespan while I'm at it. I already said, with Senior Brother Cao here, there's no need to send up a signal flare at all. Senior Brother Cao is the strongest disciple in Tengyun Martial Hall.
His flowing cloud sword technique is second to none.
Out of 36 major acupoints, he's opened 3-1. He's just one step away from the 8th level of Blood Key. Dealing with these wolf cubs is nothing for him. So why aren't these beasts attacking or running away? What are they waiting for? Who is that man? How is he hanging out with demons? That's all you've got? I gave you a chance, and you blew it. How did this happen? Leave that man to me. You take care of the rest. Who is this person? Their strength is on par with mine. Another expert. You must be that monster hunter who's making a name for yourself. Is he the monster hunter who saved the young lady? Come, swing your blade right here. This is blood essence. This wolf demon must be out of his mind. First time I've heard this kind of request. But the Bloodblade manual probably doesn't match well with Storm Thunder Blade technique. It was supposed to have 200 points of power, but only about 150 was released. After all, it's a demonic technique. It's normal that it's not compatible with thunder techniques. This is a mutated monster beast. No wonder it's so vicious. A special organ mutation in 1 out of 10,000 individuals. And it has innate supernatural powers. This blood-red claw. Could it be Bloodclaw himself? The father killer whom Ling Qingyan has sought for years. And I ran right into him. Do you know? That skin was my favorite. You ruined my skin. I'll use your skin as compensation. These Profanarium monsters really are difficult to deal with. Their magic power and control far exceed the young demon lords. At my current strength, to break this demonic spell, I have to use Storm Thunder Blade technique's secret move again. But I just used that move. It's still on cooldown. This Crimson Claw Shadow is a weapon condensed from Blood Fiend and demon energy. Its principle is similar to the Bloodblade manual's Lifebound Blood Weapon. After reverse practicing the Bloodblade manual, this blood weapon is special. You can't unleash its true power just by following the manual. But if you control it with spiritual power, one slash of Asura, courting death. This is the Bloodblade manual from the Bloodblade sect. No, those bastards. We should be thankful they don't side with demons. There's no way they go around killing monsters and saving people. Besides, if the Bloodblade manual was actually that powerful, if it let Ki and blood break through obstacles so easily, the Bloodblade sect would have conquered Yunzhou ages ago. Who exactly is this mysterious monster hunter? Just what kind of person are they? My father, the king, won't let you get away with this. Everyone in the city will be buried with me. You got it backwards. It's your father and the whole Wolf Demon clan who'll be buried because of you. This must be a demon core. First time this thing dropped. This blood jade looks strange. It's beating in sync with a heartbeat. I'll ask Su Ningsu when I get back. Senior, please wait. I'm Cao Jiangxin, student at Tianshui City's Tengyun Martial Hall. May I ask your illustrious name, Senior? I'll never forget your life-saving grace. If you ever need anything, Senior, I will risk life and limb. Wow, your style. It's a pity you don't dye your hair red. Quick, stop Cao Shaoxian's bleeding. Was it you who fired the flare earlier? Lord Lin, here's what happened. The caravan was surrounded by Wolf demons. Cao Jiangxin fought to the death to hold them off. Then a mysterious monster hunter showed up and only killed Bloodclaw. Lord Lin, you should come take a look. Yu, Chan Xiu. When we get back, help me investigate that monster hunter. We must uncover his true identity. He helped avenge my greatest grudge. I must thank him in person. The second volume of the Snowblade Manual. It's here. These are recipes. He's storing recipes together with profanarium manuals. Being a sword repairer is a job. Being a chef is my life. Ah, you're back. I just boiled some hot water. Do you want to take a bath too? If you want, I can help scrub your back. Oh, thanks, but no need. I just got back. You're that eager to have me go bathe right away. Are you planning to use my storage pouch gap to steal your treasures back? How could I? I just want to help you relax. You smell like demon blood. You went out to slay monsters again, huh? Ran into one on the road. Took it out on a whim. I dug this out of that beast's belly. Do you know how to use it? That's a profanarium Wolf demon core. The simplest way is to just swallow it. Good for making talismans too. But don't be dumb enough to just swallow it raw. Refining a demon core, even at your level, will take at least 10 years, maybe even decades. Handle it wrong and demon energy could invade your mind, and you'll go completely insane. Yeah, I got this from that Wolf demon too. Oh, a magic tool. This is a secret ritual tool from Wang Sheng sect. Their special tools can speed up evil technique cultivation. Also helps monsters and demons too. Wang Sheng sect used to be an infamous demonic clan. Their lair was deep in Haifeng Mountain. They were wiped out centuries ago by the Demon Suppression Order. They turned themselves into living corpses. Back in the day, they plunged all of Yunzhou into chaos. But if you turn into a living corpse, you're guaranteed at least 1,000-year lifespan. Looking at it now, Wang Sheng sect remnants in Chang'o County aren't just showing signs of resurgence. It's very likely they've already gotten in cahoots with the demons on Haifeng Mountain. 2 great demon kings as archenemies. The Zheng family is eyeing everything. And now a Wang Sheng sect remnant pops up. How come this little Chang'o County has so much drama? Forget it, no point thinking about it. Just focus on killing monsters and getting stronger. Doesn't matter how many demons or ghosts, so I'll just cut them all down. Enough about Wang Sheng sect for now. Your dinner. And the profanarium martial art you promised me. When will you give it to me? Profanarium martial arts are so valuable. How could I just carry them around with me? But I do know a secret killing move for soul refinement. I can write down the method and insights for you. When will you give it to me? Within a month? This soul refinement move is my Su family's ancestral secret. It's extremely difficult to practice. It's equal to 10 volumes of Storm Thunder Blade technique. A month is already pushing it. Fine, I'll give you a month. But for the delay, as interest, you need to compensate me with another profanarium martial art. 1 month of delay. And you turn 1 favor into 2. Are you running a loan shark business here? Why don't I just let you wreck me and be your wife? Oh, is that so? So you don't plan to get your treasure back? Before, you said you live north of Yanzhou City. The Su family is a renowned clan. You must have plenty of siblings at home. Miss Su, you wouldn't want your family to find out you were sneaky, right? Fine, 2 favors it is. But I'll only give you the second favor after I recover. Then you'll get it. Okay, for the second favor. I'm not in a rush either. Just added it last minute. I just wanted to knock him down a peg. Otherwise, with his reckless personality, who knows what he'll do next? Pen, paper, and snacks are all ready for you. Copy the manual quietly tonight. No funny business. Year 1073. Finally broke 4 digits. Gotta carve all my martial arts into Polar Yi scripture. Let's see which is last. Kanglong 100 refinements. At least half my strength depends on this. This is the true core of the team. If Big C breaks the limit too. What martial awakening will come next? All right. First year, keep refining Kanglong 100 refinements. No matter how hard you try, you just can't find a way to advance further. It's stuck. By the 5th year, you feel more and more. The Azure Dragon Forging is only the first half of a complete technique. The follow-up techniques might be at the main branch of the Zhenmo division. Just that. It stopped after just 5 years. That's not really surprising. The Zhenmo division isn't a charity after all. They give you a taste first, then make you earn the rest of the technique. It's total bait and switch. That's quite the calculation. Joining the main branch, huh? That's not out of the question. The duties of the Zhenmo division actually fit well with my system. The problem is, I've been advancing too fast. Letting the main division step in directly would only draw more attention. The future is uncertain. I can't be too high profile. Right now, the Tianshui army is swirling with undercurrents. I know way too little about the outside world. That's that, to be safe. It's better to take things slow. Can't use Azure Dragon Forging for now. Let's try this one then. Bloodblade Scripture, Volume 2. Mortal-breaking Bloodblade Scripture. No idea if I can still cultivate against the flow. After reaching the mortal-breaking level, hope nothing goes wrong this time. You've already copied the first volume. The second volume should be possible too. In the first year, you begin cultivating the second volume of the Path Continuing Scripture. With your experience of reverse cultivating the first volume, you're full of confidence. Continue. By the 5th year, progress is extremely slow. You realize that the second volume isn't focused on blade techniques. It's actually a very unique body refining technique. Its core is killing with one's own blood weapon and absorbing the victim's blood. feeding that power back into the cultivator to forge a demonic blood body. This path really is sinister as hell. No wonder that night, Blood Maiden turned out like that. The first volume enhances the blade. The second volume enhances the body. Pretty all around, actually. Year 15. You burn 10 years of lifespan to awaken Blood Maiden's remnant shadow. How do you go against the flow with the second volume of the Bloodblade scripture? Guess you do have some conscience. I've recovered the recipe, so I'll help you out this time. In year 18, you figure out 30% comes from training, 70% comes from eating. If you won't kill for blood, then you'll just have to eat it yourself. Is that really going to work? Whatever, I've got lifespan to spare. Might as well try. What is that taste? No, don't puke. Gotta swallow it. In year 19, you rush things. Your mind gets corrupted by demonic energy, and you fall into madness. By year 23, you're still insane. In year 137, your mind finally returns to normal. Your spirit also grows stronger. That was almost a disaster. Can't be reckless with this anymore. Take it slow and steady. Learn from this lesson. Decide to advance cautiously. In year 213, you completely refine the Blood Claw, Demon Core. The mortal-breaking Bloodblade scripture is taking shape. Body refinement mortal-breaking stage, 3rd level. Year 781. Body refinement mortal-breaking stage, 3rd level. Feels like a fire is burning from your stomach all through your body. It's not just vital energy. It's raw physical power. If you met the Blood Claw now, you wouldn't need your energy. You wouldn't need to draw your blade. Brute force alone could knock him down. The Bloodblade is strong enough, but it still lacks a saber art to truly match it. Might as well start with the iron-cutting blade art. So it can be done this way after all. Mortal-breaking realm saber techniques. Years of blade practice have finally borne fruit. Go ahead and engrave it directly.
20 years later, the Blood Shadow Blade art reaches consummation. Hard or not, you have the lifespan to try. Year 273, your Blood Shadow Blade art breaks through all limits, and you comprehend the ultimate intent of martial arts. Track the target. Fight until death. Can accumulate blood to increase power. I'll call you Greed Wolf Blood Blade. Blood Blade Manual, minor achievement. Body refining, breaking mortal limits. Blood Shadow Blade technique has also reached perfection. This blade art is truly terrifying. Just by cultivating from memory, you can already feel the power after reaching perfection. A casual / rivals the Wind and Thunder Blade technique. Ultimate skill, full power. Greed Wolf Blood Blade perfectly complements the blood manipulation secret art. Although there's no true energy, with enough fresh blood as aid, I can unleash a heaven-splitting strike far beyond my limit. With the extreme yin strength and Blood Shadow Blade technique as my trump card, the pain eases a little, but I still haven't maxed out the second volume of Blood Blade Manual. Can't slack off. To cultivate the second volume of Blood Blade Manual in reverse, I need more demon cores or ki and blood-boosting elixirs. Tomorrow I'll go find that kid Zhao Yun. See if I can get some more benefits out of him. Not bad, not bad. Keep working hard. This is your meal for today. So cute. Got a new recipe yesterday. Tried making a few dishes. Hope you like them. Milking him for benefits while holding leverage. And giving treats in new ways, carrot and stick. He's making my impression of him more complicated. Trying to buy me off with food. Too naive. Which young master is that? He actually dared to hit people from the Demon Suppression Division. Isn't he afraid that group of wolfish constables will raid his family? Don't you all recognize him? That's the eldest son of the Zhang family. Zhen Qian's younger brother is a squad leader at the Yaomen. Why would he be afraid of a lowly Demon Suppression Division officer like this? The Zhang family's eldest son. Listen, punk, don't be ungrateful. Your sister broke my bracelet. You won't pay for it. And you won't let your sister come apologize in person. Your bracelet wasn't broken by me at all. Pretty lady. Looks like your memory isn't so good. Dong Lei, go take this kid's hand off for me. Yes, sir. Demon Suppression Division handling official matters. Bystanders clear out. You, the bald guy with the muscles over there. Yes, I'm talking to you. I suspect you're secretly colluding with demonic cultivators. Come with me to the Yamen for questioning immediately. That's pure nonsense. On what grounds are you accusing me of colluding with demonic cultivators? Do you have any evidence? Evidence. Then do you have proof that someone else broke your jade bracelet? You, Dong Lei. Kill this punk for me. Watch out. Don't worry, King Your Lord Yu. He's really strong. Courting death. Body refining cultivator.
He's actually a formidable fighter in the breaking mortal realm.
Damn it, is the Demon Suppression Division crazy? Letting a powerhouse at the breaking mortal realm be the chief. Looking at you now. Are you resisting arrest with force? According to Dan's laws. In your situation, the Demon Suppression Division has the right to act as they see fit. Execute on the spot. Not as useless as Lord Jiyu and Tongyan. He actually practices body refining as well. No wonder he's called Lord Jiyu. Easily accomplishes what others can't. No wonder even my brother respects him. Such terrifying martial talent. Even in all of Tianshui Prefecture, he'd rank in the top 5. If we can get his help in a few years, maybe we can really kill those bastards. So why you are taking your sister to the morning market today? You happen to get targeted by Zheng Qian? Lord Jiyu, I'm really sorry. I've troubled you again. If it weren't for my sister and me, you wouldn't have had to kill anyone, and wouldn't be enemies with the Zheng family now. No need to apologize. You work under me. Naturally, I have to protect you. And it's just the Zheng family. So what if we cross them? I actually wish they'd hire more people to take revenge on me. I need an elixir that can greatly enhance Qi and blood. Do you have any recommendations? Qi and blood enhancing elixirs. There are many types with this effect. May I ask what Lord Jiyu needs it for? Any special requirements? I want to use it to assist cultivation for body refining technique. As for special requirements, the stronger the effect, the better. Hopefully as effective as demon cores. For body refining, I have a secret family elixir. It's called boiling blood powder. It pretty much matches your needs. But because its effect is extremely vigorous and fierce, it's absolutely not something ordinary people can handle. If you use it long-term and in large quantities, it will damage your meridians and even shorten your lifespan. No problem. That's exactly what I want. What ingredients are needed to make it? Can you help me make it? Of course. Boiling blood powder isn't a high-level elixir. A regular medicine stove is enough. King-er, are you really going to make boiling blood powder? Will your body be all right? I'll be fine, brother. Lord Jiyu once saved your life. Now he's risking enmity with the Zheng family for us. And doesn't even hesitate to become mortal enemies. We siblings have nothing else. So this is the only way we can repay him. Don't worry so much, brother. People like Lord Jiyu definitely won't stay in a small place like Changel County. His stage is all of Tianshui, all of Yan Province, and even all of Dian. What we should do now is help him as much as possible before he truly takes off. Build a good relationship with him. Form a bond of goodwill. King-er, could you be thinking? That's right, if Lord Jiyu's body can completely withstand the power of boiling blood powder, I plan to give him the keepsake father left for me. As a gift. Sigh. Even a hero suffers without money. I have to think of a way to earn quick cash. Captain Jiyu, Commander Qianhu requests your presence. Please come report for duty with us right away. Jiyu Chen, come here. How do you think my handwriting looks? Commander Qianhu is highly cultivated. Your swordsmanship is second to none. So your calligraphy is naturally strong and powerful. Quite impressive. It's just a pity your mind is not calm right now. That's why your calligraphy lacks a certain spirit. Jiyu Cheng, how did I never notice before? Other than that neighbor girl, there is also an interesting young man like you in my yamen. Who would have thought? All right, enough chit-chat. I called you here today, mainly to inform you of two things. First matter. I heard you got into a conflict with the Zhang family's young master today, and even killed someone. Are you aware? The Zhang family's old patriarch specifically sent someone to see me. He admitted he didn't manage his wife well before, and will strictly discipline her from now on. He hopes you'll be understanding. What's in this box is the Zhang patriarch's apology gift. The second matter is that I found a good position for you. Jiyu Cheng, have you heard about the flower thief lately? I've heard a bit about it. I heard that the flower thief is extremely skilled in martial arts. He commits crimes all over the city every night. The wives and daughters of several wealthy families have suffered at his hands. The authorities sent out 2 bailiffs to investigate, but still there's been no progress. Many wealthy families spent large sums of money. They hired skilled martial artists from the underworld to guard their homes, to protect their female relatives from harm. That's right, so Manager Song from the Southern District used his connections and came to me for help. He wants to hire a skilled officer from the government to work as a bodyguard at his residence for a few days. Why me? Because you killed those 2 tiger demons earlier. That indirectly helped him a lot. Manager Song runs several pharmacies. Most of his medicinal herbs are sourced from Beigao Mountain. If you hadn't eliminated those 2 tiger demons, the herb gatherers couldn't have kept going up the mountain. His business would have suffered greatly. So Manager Song personally invited you this time to thank you properly, besides generous pay. If you ever need herbs for cultivation, he'll do his best to support you. It's just a way to build goodwill with a promising young talent. Make a good connection. He's quite an interesting young man. I wonder if all those outrageous things he did before were intentional, or if that's just his nature. If it's the latter, well, with such a beautiful wife by his side, he shouldn't steal from his own house, right? Oh, my Lord Jiu is finally here. I've been waiting for you like waiting for the stars and moon. You killed those 2 tiger demons on Beikao Mountain, truly ridding the people of a menace. It's a tremendous deed. My pharmacies rely entirely on Beikao Mountain's herbs. If not for your actions, my business would have been finished. For someone so young to have such cultivation, you truly are Chenggo County's savior. A demon terminator, the rising star of the Suppression Bureau. Well, let's do as Manager Song says. After dark, I'll stand guard in the backyard for 10 days. Perfect. I'll get going now. The servants will take good care of Lord Jiyu. Lady Jiyu requests your presence. She wants to meet you in the backyard. Please. You heartless thing. It's been so many days. Why only now did you come to see your elder sister? Lady Song, you? Lady Song is obviously here. Last month you called me good sister. Now you call me Lady Song. Never mind, since you're here today. I won't argue with you. Lady Song, I still have duties, so I must excuse myself. The flower thief still hasn't been caught these days. That's right. He only appears at night. The wealthy in the Southern District are about to go crazy. Dear brother, it's so late. Would you like to come inside and sit? I've prepared hot tea for you, and some snacks as well. I appreciate your kindness, madam. But I have my duties, and can't leave my post.
Hey.
That officer looks like a weak scholar. Can he really catch the thief? Of course. Otherwise, why would our master hire him specially? Did you hear? A martial arts expert like him is nothing like your little maid. Madam, the goji berry, ginseng, and deer's tail soup. I've already reported to the kitchen.
Also, as per your instructions, I added some aphrodisiac powder to Lord Jiu's late-night snack. Even if he's a martial arts master, after eating it, he'll be powerless, unable to resist. Good, you may leave now. Why is that brat brother still not coming? Could he not have eaten his midnight snack tonight? No, that's not it. I need to go check myself. Brat brother, you finally showed up. Do you know how hard I've been restraining myself these days? Madam has been waiting for me, it seems. You. You're the flower thief. I'm telling you, you must die. Turns out you're just a pretty face, useless inside. Kid, unlucky for you. This body is mine now. You're not the first demon to want my body. The last one who said that got chopped in half by me and burnt to ash. Oh no. Demon. How are there demons in this city? Manager Song. That fox demon is the flower thief. Now the fox demon has been killed. Can our deal come to an early end? This demon's sword belonged to the flower thief. Definitely within 2 days. I'll make sure the herbs reach Lord Jiu. Lord Jiu, you've really avenged us. You've settled this deep hatred for us. Why are you coming home so late today? I'm starving. What's that smell on you? A demon, and a fox demon at that. You went out demon hunting again. Young hero Jiu, you need to be careful from now on. You killed that fox demon. If its companions find out, they'll definitely go into hiding and wait for a chance to get revenge. Since that's the case, I'll take the initiative this time. Damn, because it's a male fox. The seduction tactic won't work. What should I do now? I can't believe even Miss Sue's collection of naughty books has such a wonderful use. Year 4, under the fox demon's guidance, you've mastered the technique of seducing married women on a deeper level. Can we stop being homewreckers? Year 17, after a deep conversation, the three-tailed fox demon has fully opened up to you and told you about coming here with his 2 sisters. You now know the hiding place of the fox demon's 2 sisters. Remaining lifespan, 603 years. That's it? This fox is seriously a pain in the ass. Those seduction techniques are useless for losers. With his looks, doesn't need to seduce anyone. It's a miracle if he can resist being seduced. The Fox clan's formation techniques sound decent, but I can't seem to learn any. The only usable thing is intel about his 2 sisters. Everything has 2 sides. Killing demons gives more lifespan, but their soul remnants are usually pretty useless. Killing evil cultivators grants fewer years, but their soul remnants are clearly more valuable. Every skill is worth learning. Even the most basic cooking skills can be useful. At least the food tastes great. So in that sense, the mysterious person who hired the fox demon as an outside helper must be a remnant of the rebirth sect. No time to lose. Before the two female foxes find out, their beloved brother is dead. I must head for the fox demon's hideout as soon as possible. To reunite the three siblings. To bring the three siblings together. Are you still not done with your work? You're going out again? Then what am I supposed to do about my meal today? Sorry, something urgent came up. Just make do with what you have for now. This is my late night snack from last night. I haven't touched it yet. If you don't mind, why not fill up a bit with this first? When I get back, I'll make it up to you for sure. If all the Demon Suppression Division were as dedicated as he is, I'm guessing in just a few years, all the demons within Great Yan would be wiped out. Yeah. Big sis, how much longer do we have to stay here? This dump is seriously boring. There's not even a place to have some fun. Be patient, sis. It won't be much longer now. That old man's preparations are almost finished. Once his plan is officially set in motion, someone will come let us know. All we have to do now is wait patiently. Everyone says us demons are savage by nature, sinister and cunning, devouring humans at will. But as far as I see it, when it comes to harming others, humans are the real experts. Big sis, I heard from little bro before that in the county's Demon Suppression Division branch, there's a female officer surnamed Lin, who's incredibly beautiful, stunning and elegant, no less striking than the senses of our family. When that old man's plan begins, why don't we take advantage of the chaos and capture that Lin officer as well? I could trade for a lovely new body. I suggest you play it safe. There's no need to go through all that hassle. Once that old man's plan is complete, we'll be able to enter the ancestral land of the Rebirth sect, with the treasures found there. We fox demons are sure to reach the innate realm within 3 years. As soon as we grow a fourth tail, we foxes can naturally take human form. There's no need for all these tricks. Why bother using skin-stealing face magic? Someone's touched the barrier outside. Probably little bro's back. That guy's been obsessed with women lately. He probably forgot how to break the illusion again. Oh, so it's you. Turns out it's the second son of the Boar Demon King. Not bad. Your skin-stealing magic has improved. And I have to say, your Boar tribe's sense of beauty is a lot better than the Wolf demons. Is the old man's plan ready? And about to begin? No, there's still no news from that side. I came today, on my father's orders, to remind you Fox sisters, since you've been staying in this place for so long, you might not know. Some time ago, a demon hunter appeared in Changle County. My most talented little brother was killed by him. And not just that, the Wolf Demon King's strongest son was also killed by him recently. Hearing that your little brother has been causing a scene in town, Father feels that's too risky. It could easily draw the demon hunter's attention. Besides, our plan is almost ready. It's best to keep a low profile. What? Your old man wants to teach my brother how to behave?
Enough, sis.
He's just trying to help. Don't worry, my brother is always careful. He won't get into trouble. Our Fox clan has a secret technique to hide our demon aura. Not even a spirit refiner can notice. I also gave him a magic item. For self-defense. Even if that hunter is strong, he can still protect himself. But little bro, you got yourself a new skin again. Third prince, who are you really? What did you do to my brother? You ask where your brother is? Relax, you'll all be reunited soon. After all, family should stick together. So that means my worthless brother has already died by your hand. And you still dare carry his demon core around? Truly unforgivable. Deserves 10,000 deaths. I don't know how you found us, but you came here alone. You really have no idea what's good for you. Big sis, stop talking to him. Just cut him down already. Avenge little brother.
Wow, what the hell is this in his hands? Such amazing speed. Could there be an informant among the Blackwind Mountain demons? Someone must be leaking information. These two fox demons really are strong. Even if the two demon kings of Blackwind Mountain joined forces, they might not do any better. That young man with the blood blade is definitely ruthless. He looks more monstrous than the demons themselves. But his fighting style is a bit too simple. If they drag things out, he has no chance of winning against the Fox sisters. He'll win. That's just a cheap trick.
Huh?
Big sis, be careful. He's a body refiner. A body refiner? If that's the case, then I'll have to use this trump card. What kind of demon magic is that? Take it back. Ah, that's thunder magic. So you're a descendant of the Sioux family from Yunzhou. What? Your Sioux family wants in on the rebirth sex plans too? Spare me, please. Sir, your power is unmatched. I'm willing to become your servant. A servant's mark, huh? What a bunch of nonsense. Is running away the true talent of the Fox clan? Or is that it? You really think you can hurt me that easily? When I return to my clan, I'll definitely report this to the clan elders. For what happened to my brother and sister, the blood debt must be paid. What kind of demon magic is this now? Why does his slash actually change direction in midair? It can even turn by itself? Uh-huh. But that talisman he used is really strange. It carries the power of wind and thunder. Why does it feel so much like the wind and thunderblade art? Thunder magic, Sioux family. Judging from the fox demon's reaction, could their family have a grudge with Su Nyangsu's clan? Are the foxes backed by Su Nyangsu's family? These are demons straight out of Yunzhou, all right. They have a lot of good stuff on them. So much gear. But that country pig didn't even drop a demon core? How disappointing. This is a fox demon. Judging by their size, their cultivation must be above normal mortal realm. Other than the two great demon kings, why are there such powerful demons on Blackwind Mountain? Say, could that demon hunter be at it again? It's only been a few days, and that mysterious demon hunter seems even more brutal and ferocious now.
Take these fox demons' heads back.
And report to Lord Commander. Yes. Was the person leading that team just now Centurion Lin? He actually killed those two fox demon lords. Damn it. I told the master long ago that Lin Qingyan is a menace. He isn't like that old fellow, Chiliarch, Zhao. Who knows how to play it safe to survive? Keeping him around will definitely ruin everything. What do we do now? Both Fox Demon Lords are dead. Who will maintain the formation when the time comes? Sigh. Hurry back and report the truth. The plan has reached the most critical moment. We must not delay the Master's great undertaking. Oh, you're back. What's for dinner tonight? Forget about food for a second. What happened to you? It's nothing, just my internal injuries acting up again. I'll be fine after 2 days of rest. Miss Su, do you know the origin of these talismans? They reek of fox stench. They were seized from the fox demons. In less than a day, you managed to wipe out the accomplices of that flower thief too? Young hero Jiu, you really should become a demon hunter. With your terrifying efficiency, I bet within 3 years, you'd be wearing a silver mask. Were the 3 fox demons you killed pure white? Not a single stray hair of another color on them? That's right. As expected, these 3 fox demons all came from within Yunzhou, from a somewhat famous lineage with snow-white fur. Hence they took Bai as their family name. The fox family is known for seeking vengeance for even the smallest slight, and they are extremely protective of their own. Since you killed 3 juniors of the Bai family this time, I'm afraid you've started a blood feud with them. But don't worry too much. They can barely protect themselves right now, so they have no time to come looking for trouble with you. Oh. Why is that? Because among this litter of Bai family foxes, there emerged a phantom thief. Relying on his unique innate divine power, he committed crimes all over Yunzhou. Even guarded scripture halls couldn't escape his grasp. Later, when the truth came out, the Fox Bai family naturally became the target of public criticism, and were besieged by all the major powers. If those stinking foxes weren't so cunning, the whole clan would likely have been wiped out by now. I see. So was this white fox phantom thief caught? Of course not. If he were that easy to catch, he wouldn't have been so arrogant for so long. By the way, I heard he recently appeared in Tianshui Prefecture, and even stole something important from the Demon Suppressing Division headquarters in Tianshui City. Tianshui Prefecture Demon Suppressing Division HQ. Remaining lifespan, 1,597 years. I wonder, after absorbing these 3 fox demon cores, to what extent will my Blood Blade Scripture Volume 2 be able to break through? In the first year, you begin refining the fox demon cores. With the experience of successfully refining the Blood Claw core last time, you are as steady as an old dog. You consolidate every step, never rushing for quick results. In the 98th year, you gain some insight into the fox demon fire, while completely absorbing the energy contained within the demon fire, transforming it into your own essence blood, and injecting it into your natal blood weapon. The last time refining the Blood Claw core went out of control. I became a blood-crazed lunatic. This time refining the Fox Demon core went out of control. And it actually threw me straight into a den of pleasure. Is this how you test a dedicated officer? Thinking carefully. It's not like I completely can't take the test. Number. This illusion is clearly more troublesome than the previous blood fiend pollution. I cannot fall for it. The Pure Heart manual also broke through a few levels along the way. In this illusion, one spent nearly 200 years of my lifespan. Being able to push this entry-level spirit refining technique beyond its limits along the way can be considered a consolation prize. With the resistance granted by the charm fire, the third demon core naturally settled smoothly, without any further mishaps. Now that you have reached the great success stage, the realm of this physical body is already comparable to the peak body refining stage, perhaps even exceeding it. Successfully broke through the mortal transcending movement technique. At first glance, except for being excessively handsome, the impression you give to outsiders is nothing more than a rich young master who has never practiced martial arts. With zero sense of danger, they subconsciously let down their guard. But then again, it seems there's a martial art on my status panel. That looks really out of place. This passive skill is actually not bad. It's like icing on the cake. In this way, the only martial art not yet at perfection stage is the Bloodblade Scripture Volume 2. Your spirit refining realm has reached the mortal transcending stage. Well, young hero Jiyu, since your spirit refining cultivation has reached mortal transcending, have you thought about which school to follow? Are there subdivisions in the spirit refining schools? Of course, spirit refining practitioners have many tricks up their sleeves. Mastering 100 tricks is not as good as being an expert in one. Otherwise, you're just wasting time and talent. Generally speaking, spirit practitioners are mainly divided into 3 major schools. Tool manipulation is using spiritual sense to control artifacts and talismans. To fight enemies, it's a pure item-based style. Incantations are also easy to understand. It's using spiritual sense to cast spells, summoning wind and rain, and controlling thunder and lightning. As for demon grimoires, that's even more special. It involves using spiritual sense to refine the remnant souls of demons and making them fight for you. Spirit practitioners who can handle demon grimoires are usually very powerful. If one's spiritual sense is strong enough, they can even control several at once. No problem at all. That powerful? For a mortal transcending spirit practitioner to train a usable demon grimoire, it takes at least 20 years. You'd better not waste your time on this alone. Waste time? I love things that waste time. Based on my previous cultivation experience, the more time-consuming a technique is, the more extraordinary its power tends to be. For someone like me with a life sacrifice system, this is practically a divine skill tailor-made for me. Hey, what are you thinking about? Master Jiyu, Banner General Jiyu. Master Jiyu, you're here so early today, Master Jiyu. Banner General Jiyu, the Chiliarch requests your presence. Little Chang, you've come at the right time. Yesterday, you slew that fox demon flower thief, which really earned our demon-suppressing division a lot of respect. Our division rewards and punishes clearly. With your strength and merit, you are already qualified to inherit the position of Centurion left by your father. Thank you for your guidance, my lord. First thing, I want to ask what your plans are for the future. I wonder if the Chiliarch has any advice. It's not exactly advice, just a bit of suggestion from an elder. With your talent, it's a pity to stay in Changle County forever. I have an old friend at the Tianshui City headquarters. If you are willing to go, I can write a letter of recommendation to let you directly take the final assessment of the headquarters. Thank you for your favor, my lord. I had that very intention.
Lord Zhao.
Xiaoyan, you've come at the right time. Little Chen, the second reason I called you here today is for you and Xiaoyan to investigate deep into Black Wind Mountain together. It's suspected that remnants of the rebirth cult are active there. This matter should not be publicized. Each of you pick a few trusted subordinates. If I remember correctly, these two were once betrothed as children. I wonder if, after this mission, their relationship can take a step further. Lord Lin, you're not mute. If you have a question, just ask it. I heard from the Yamen folk that you were having a secret tryst with Madame Song that night, and were caught by the flower thief. In a fit of rage, you stabbed that fox demon to death. Where did this ridiculous rumor come from? That's what everyone is saying. Did you or did you not at the time? Madame Song and I are perfectly innocent. That is all complete nonsense. This must be Commander GU, right? I heard you killed that breakthrough level fox demon yesterday. That's truly impressive. If my older brother was rude yesterday, I'll apologize on his behalf first, little brother. Kinyan, I'm heading to Jianshui City this time. I specially brought a few jars of good wine from Drunken Immortal Inn. If you're interested, feel free to visit my mansion another day to try some. Jiu Chen, be careful. With Zen Kun's petty personality, he definitely won't let things go. Yeah, I know. A biting dog doesn't bark. The more polite Zen Kun was just now, the more it shows he's up to something. Damn it. I've been pursuing you with effort for 2 years. You never even noticed me. That pretty boy Ju just started showing himself, and you immediately ran to him, huh? Second young master, the Lord has issued an order. That Lin Bai who killed 2 fox demons. It's had a huge impact on our plan. To prevent further accidents, that woman must die. That woman is very strong. Ordinary breakthrough levels are probably no match for her. The Lord has requested a master from the Demon King Pavilion. It's a powerful spirit refining cultivator. He can command several demon servants to fight together. With his shameless outnumbering tactics, even peak breakthrough level warriors wouldn't stand a chance against him. Killing one is killing. Killing 2 is also killing. Since he's coming anyway, let him get rid of that Jiu pretty boy as well. When will the master from Demon King Pavilion arrive? Within 10 days. Alright, I'll wait 10 more days. After 10 days will be the death date for those 2 bastards. This girl is sharp-tongued, but the stuff she gives is quite practical. Even gave me life-saving talismans. Looks like she's really afraid I won't make it back. Miss Su has finally developed some feelings. Caught a few alive. Interrogation yielded nothing. Can only slaughter them all. When Xiaoyuan's small feet produce 2 demon blood cores, consider it a consolation prize. 7 days. Still haven't found the Netherlife sect. Barely encountered any demons. But Xiaoyan did gather a basket full of medicinal herbs. Who's actually here to purchase supplies? Big guy, with this trip, you probably collected enough herbs for the whole year. Hey, the medicinal herbs from Black Wind Mountain are really high quality. Isn't it just convenient? Master Jiu's skills are truly superb. Yeah, compared to him. What I cook is basically pig slop. Hey, tell me, does Master Jiu have a thing for Master Lin? How so?
What makes you think that?
Think about it, Master Jiu is so eager to kill demons on the mountain.
Clearly, he's showing off for Master Lin. No wonder when I wanted to help that day, he signaled with his eyes for me not to come over. That's the reason, huh? These two even had a childhood engagement before. As long as Master Jiu keeps it up, it just might happen. Master Lin is all better now. Gossiping about higher-ups is a serious taboo in the office. It's just because your master has a good temper. If it were someone else, you would have been in deep trouble. Where's Zhao Yun? Where did he run off to again? He said he was picking up firewood. Strange. He should have been back by now. It's Zhao Yun's signal flare. He must have found something.